Without this knowledge, without
Oh,
this foundation, you could
where
not
am
have the
I?
will to do what I must
I
now
think
ask
I'm
of
in
you.
penumbra, actually. Don't
I
know
followed
why
my
it
father to the
said
green
where am
wastes
I.
to uncover his
Yes, it's
secrets.
just
You had to know how far I was willing to go.
instinct. Whatever.
I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was.
Red. I know him, I think, from the supposed future, but I don't think it's technically
I ventured boldly
canon.
and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was.
But in the multiverse,
so human,
anything
so
can be true.
Perfect. And yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
What am I gonna do? Hopefully this time I don't get knocked out and sent into basically aperture science. Glow stick. Very handy. Oh, and I already hear, I think, a thing. Coin. Okay, coin's probably going to be handy. Do I really want to go out there? Well, I kind of have to, but definitely seems like whoever's out there is not having a good time. God, I'm gonna need a tool. Can I open that? Nope. Can I... Nah, that doesn't work. There must be some other things I can use. Can I use this coin? Potentially? Too thick. Yes, no, I didn't want to grab that. I want to grab this. Oh, spin. Why is it so goddamn finicky? No, goddamn. I'm trying to do it anti-clockwise and it's not going goddamn anti-clockwise. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this slowly then. Because trying to do it fast is gonna get me screwed. That is not wide enough to fit in a coin. Oh, never mind, it is. Come on. Turn. There we are. Very makeshift, like makeshift coin. Arrows. I don't think I need arrows in events. What the? I think I know where to go generally. Move forward. It's not that hard. It's not that challenging. I mean, I could put a coin in, but I don't see a reason why I would, but maybe I'm kind of curious now. Why do I need this? I guess I'll find out why. Collapsed. Watch your steps. Yeah, I'll watch my steps. It doesn't matter if it's collapsed, there still might be stuff. Ow. That's not fair. There's that will collapse. Should be, you know, more descriptive. Well, actually, it did say watch your steps, so. How is this technically fine to walk on and pull over the thing? But anything else is like, nope. Nope. Let's just put both just in case. Like, that should still break. Oh, steam. Freezer, I guess steam hurts. What? Insta-kill? My god. Okay, death is... It's a lot more brutal this time. That's ridiculous. Like, I realize it probably hurt, but that's just ridiculous. Okay, I'll go this way. Jesus Christ. Oh, can I explode like before? No. Of course, they're no longer explosive. Nothing, I guess, really in here. Alright. And what am I supposed to do here? There's some milk. There's bottle. What? Somehow that worked. Guess that's why I need the soft drinks. So that's weird. Oh, no, that still isn't right. I thought it would make the steam, like, not steam. Left side. Oh, but I like reactivated after a second. I didn't notice that. So it's kind of time.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Thanks. Does this trigger it? No. Fudge. I'm dying a lot more this time.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
I can just put it here, so it's literally easy to go back and forth. What's this? Looks like there's a reason that... Yeah, there's probably a reason, because... Yeah, it definitely seems like I might want to get that door open. And put some objects here, slow down whatever might be coming this way. Come on. Just pour these objects like over here. There we are. Lord. Somewhat deaf. Yeah, Michael, compared to last time, it's a lot more deaf versus, you know, as tedious sort of puzzle things. Yeah, I mean... I don't even have a flashlight to use my battery. At least I have glow stick. Oh, it's use the cassettes.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turngat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so
I'm pretty sure I heard this before.
The new protocol is not compromised.
Or
For
something
that reason,
similar
I
before.
record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the violent. The species.
Yeah, I feel like I heard this in the other one. The last one. Up into the... Nope. This door. Okay, no doors opening. But maybe... I almost made it budge once. Oh. It's like half a jar open. I can't get my rock anymore. Come on. Don't tell me. No! Don't tell me I just screwed myself. Alright. You can head back. I don't see any reason to head back because I mean, I can climb back here, but yeah, I can't literally go back because I would just die. Alright, anything else in here? Well, then I guess I'll throw a chair or something at it. Or any of the doors. That really does not make it budge. I feel like it's got to be this door. Yeah, it's definitely this door. I think I can bash it open. Come on. Come on. Come on, can I just push against the door? Nah, that doesn't work. It has to be an actual, like, throw at it, and this is not the most ideal object to throw at. Probably why I had that chunk of rock. But now I lost the chunk of rock. Need to get something comparable to it. Yeah, maybe this milk will work. Come on, that just bounced back. Come on. I don't think it always has to wait to do it. Yeah, it just bounces off most of the time. It did do it once, but this is, god damn it, not the tool for a job. And the tool for a job, it's in the damn room. There must be something else that can help. Okay. I doubt alcohol can help get through a door or that. Lord. Anything else in this room? No. Let's get something a bit more weighty that isn't like a chair. Alright. It's almost budging open. Come on. Be careful. I'm not gonna be careful. I'm gonna get through this damn door. Okay, this is not useful. These two objects have proved useful, but still not what I need. Maybe there's something backwards, but I don't think so. Anything on these shelves? Yep, boxes. There's a plank of wood. Let's see if I can ram this into the door as long as I keep this door open. Let's ram it in. Ram it and jam it. Oh, that's kind of doing something. Look, I think line it up a bit. It's really hard to ram. Let's ram it. This is not working. Come on, ram. Ram with all the force in. Oh, god damn, that's not gonna work. God damn it. Open. 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 Not the other door. Okay. That one also kinda does the same thing. But it's no luck with either of them. Alcohol. I have nothing else to use. There must be something of use that can be handy. I'm just gonna have to head backwards. Let's just see if anything happens if I try to go back. Yep, death. Okay. Cool. Alright. How far back am I? Oh, quite a bit back. So far back that I haven't even used this.
My name?
Well, at least that means I have this again. There's no way I can open that one, yeah, because it won't budge. It always seems like it's going to be one of these two doors that I have to kind of... God damn it! How the hell it went inside? Again. Again. There's no way in hell. Today's lunch, but lunch is fade out. Keep the unpure out. Well, that's a bit cool. God damn. I can blow myself up. That doesn't really help me. That doesn't help. Let's see if I can just nope. Nope. God damn. Guess I gotta try and get a door open with chairs, I suppose. Two different doors. One of these doors have to budge open. This one's harder to budge, it seems. Or maybe I just haven't got the technique right. But both are locked like there's no tomorrow. I rather the weird climbing stuff. There must be something else. There has to be. Can I... Oh, I can break that open. Now what does that do? Oh, it's an electric lock. I see. Aha! It should have mentioned that. It's not just... It seems like it'll be hard to get to. There's a thing that got... Oh my god. What stuff is in here? Painkillers, a syringe. Oh. cool. It's intelligence says it said nothing. Hey, that's not fair. Why is it naked? Okay, I'm going in here. It can't get in here, right? Hopefully. Nyaga Narrows. Wait, was I already here? Yeah, salvation. I was already here. How the hell did I end up in circle? You gotta be joking me. You gotta be joking me. That's... What? How does that even make sense? I've gone in circles. Yeah, and then I can freeze that. Run through here. Get back to here. I just went in circles. Oh my god. Oh, this was the room I started in. I didn't realize it till now. And this guy is kind of annoying. What? It's still locked. Well, fuck. Hey, friend. Don't mind me, don't mind me. What the hell? Hey, friend. Why don't you... Yeah, come around this way. And I'll figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I guess there must be a point for having what I have right now. Can I combine these? Yes. Yeah, it's a sterilized syringe. Didn't mean to do that. Why do I need a syringe? Salvation. Stuck in a loop that I can't escape. Finally, I could get through the rubble. That'd be handy. Oh, it looks like there's a vent there. I probably want to unlock this. What the heck am I supposed to do though? I'm stuck in a circle and now I have a syringe? Why the hell do I need a syringe to escape my current predicament? Good thing this thing stays ice cold no matter what. Can I take the blood of someone, like this dead guy? Oh, okay. Maybe I use it to get authorized. Ah. Definitely got some darn elaborate security. Oh, hello. Alright, so guess I'm safer now. But probably not for long. Ah, it's locked up tight. Cool. What happens if I... Probably need to fix the wiring. Can I insert object? No. Guess there's not any wires or anything in here. No. Anything down here? Doesn't really seem so. Welcome briefing. Oh, now I have a CD. Okay, control from a remote location, I guess. Can't go through right this minute. Yeah, that light is a bit strange. Guess I have to go back, don't I? Because I don't have a wire, so... Oh, it won't open again. I guess I'm now locked in the room until I find out wherever I'm supposed to go. Can I get this grate open? Well, it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Yeah, it's not budging. Can I put a box in? I need something to conduct the electricity. Yeah. Milk. Take my milk. Take the milk. I'm just frying milk. seriously, what the hell am I supposed to use as a conductor for it? Maybe the syringe? I don't know. Alcohol? I have no idea. Well, it's still metal, like, it's a soda can. I think that's reasonable enough logic. I need to turn this... And this power in? Don't think so. If I could pry open. I need to figure out a way out of here. Can I smash through the glass? I don't think I can smash it. Yeah, it's not gonna be smashed, is it? And both doors are locked. Oh, I'm trapped in this room with no idea how to get out. Must be something in this room. Anything on the top of the shelves? Come on, box. Squeeze out. Okay, maybe I squeeze it. Nope. There we are. Nope, nothing. Come on. Open. Open. Open with milk. God damn it. Conduct electricity somehow. Frankenstein me, I don't know. I'll be the conductor. I don't care. I can't die. Let me out. Let me out of this hellhole. Barrel, barrel. Barrel. What the? Excuse me? Did that just... What the hell happened to that? Did it just go into the damn void? Because there's the other box that... Okay, one of the boxes just disappeared somehow into the void. Okay. Maybe I can get to the void somehow. So I'd be way of escaping this mess. Oh, it's gone to the void. Let me out of this mess. Let me get to the void, god damn it. Come on, get me out of this mess. I hope it's jammed now. I can't grab it anymore. There must be something. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Not quite right. No. There must be something I can use. Something I can use to get me out of this hellhole. Let me try and throw an object into the thing again, just to see if this will... Nope. Throw out the doors. Nope. Oh. Did that? Oh. That almost... Come on. Maybe I can... jam it. Come on. Back to the same thing again. Last time it was an electrical thing that got open, but I don't have anything that can go with the electrical thing, because last time I was breaking it, but this time it looks like I have to fix it. If I could, like, jam this in and it stays. Come on, stay in, stay. God damn it. Goddamn gravity. Finally. Oh. God damn it. Then again, maybe the barrel. Oh, this can. potentially hold it in place. Just need to get a barrel right here. Make oh, I lit a fire like that. Ooh, I have fire. I'm getting somewhere. Okay, burn, burn, fire, burn. What do I need to get the fire to? I have no idea. Let's just get to different things and hope it burns. Burn. Alright. Can I burn the cardboard? I kinda got my cardboard stuck in the ground. Oh no. Don't tell me I have to burn it, because I can't burn the milk. Oh no. Don't tell me one of the boxes held the key to my freedom. Oh no, oh no. Hopefully, maybe, oh no. Please let my powers save my butt. What the hell? I'm all the way back here. I'm back here. God damn. At least I know what to do now. Alright, let's open the door to my room preemptively. Grab painkillers and needle. And I can just not even worry about you. I know what to do. Bye, guy. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh my God. Oh, I saw through stuff. And let me get his blood. Oh, I need to clean it. And then yep. Okay. Let's get this thing on fire. Do I even need the chair for it? No, I just need that. Okay, let's go get burn some boxes if I can squeeze the box out. That would be handy. God damn. Oh my god. There we are. Burn boxes. Burn. No. Burn. No. Burn. What the hell am I supposed to burn then? It's certainly not the milk. Burn. No. Burn. Nope. Alcohol, maybe? Really? I could create like explosive, I feel. Either like blow up through the grate or blow up the door. Why light it on fire? Why? Blow up the window? Maybe. There's sprinklers in this room. Those are definitely sprinklers. So why is the fire not activating the sprinklers? Got a few objects, yet no solution. Or close to a solution, given the fact that there's definitely a reason for this fire. Just I need to figure out what. It doesn't do anything more to it once it's on fire. Maybe I knock the barrel somehow. Yeah. Looks like I could knock the barrel over. Alright, I have the barrel knocked over now. Oh, now the sprinklers activate. Now they activate. It was on fire for like a... Oh my god. Why does it have to be knocked over while being on fire? That's... dumb. Okay, I smashed a plate. That's just dumb. That's just really damn dumb, like... Oh, I need to put in the CD, I think. Oh, I don't know the password. At least I know where to put the CD. Oh, I finally got a flashlight. About time. Got one of these things. Alright.
Welcome to Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the
They're old and
elevated
broken,
caste in their pursuit and
at
defense
least
of ancient knowledge.
this will be useful,
As a new member
hopefully.
of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the archaic. Shelter provides living facilities, including a mess hall, gymnasium, and medical bay, in addition to the stipulated array of laboratories, chemical and biological, workstations, excavation equipment, and security. Please use the former at your leisure, but expect to be assigned to the latter with a moment's notice. Second, due to the nature of our work here, should you feel in any way ill, lightheaded, or otherwise mentally incapacitated, do not report to the medical facility. Fasten yourself securely to whatever solid object may be available.
Dumb.
Attempt to seal all connecting doors and await retrieval by our trained
That
professionals.
seems
In a
really
worst-case scenario,
dumb.
be prepared to swallow your personal cyanide capsule, which will be issued after this briefing. The Archaic hates to lose its treasured staff, but it may be for the good of the operation. We know you will enjoy your work with us.
Hey. Oh, which door do I need to unlock? I should have probably looked 2, 3, 6. And there's also this, but okay, 1167. I didn't mean to do that. Cool. Alright. I'll be probably out of here soon enough. Big thing. Oh, down. What's over here for? Oh, it's jammed. Of course. Of course, it's jammed. Let me just make certain that. Yeah, nothing really around. Let's see what's down here anyway. Ah, sewer quartz. Oh, cool. Trapped in the sewers. Fun. Good thing I'll be teleporting out of here soon. Wow. Yes, this opens the floodgates. What? What the heck is going on? What the? Yeah, I know this place. Oh my god. I'm back to the beginning. The very beginning. I know this. Let me. Need to open it. Okay, break the lock off because I don't think I have the key for that, nor the key for that. Back to the very beginning. Come on, get me out of this. Because I need a key, I can't really do that, but do that. Maybe I... Because it's under the table, but I accidentally flipped it. I don't think I can get back on its correct side. Whatever, it doesn't matter too much. Unless it's something else that's off. Blood. It doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna teleport out of here. Coming literally, I guess, full circle. Well, not full circle. Because I started in necrolog, whatever. Which isn't even technically a part of the main thing. But I think it's time for me to teleport out of here. It's nice. I don't think anyway I'm gonna get out of here because I can't. Goddamn. Get out. There's something's not quite right. I can't figure out what it is. I think it's trying to point me to something, but I can't figure it out. If only I paid more attention to the first room, maybe then I could, well, when I was here the first time, maybe then I could escape, but I have no idea. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I need to get back to the foundation, so time to teleport out of here. God damn. Alright, we're back. Oh Lord. God, it's gotten to a very small size for the group, hasn't it? Just us 6 at this point. God. Indeed, Michael, it's pretty small, but I guess for me, I've only ever really been a part of a team when there was this sort of size. True, Stuart, true. As you're used to it being about 6 people, you know, 5, I guess, main people, and then someone that usually joins up. But now it's, I think, going to be a permanent 6. 6. Yeah. Guess always 6. Big Hero 6 or something. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Lord. Man. Yes, that's a movie that never got, like, I think a sequel, although trying to give it a sequel would be challenging because it's like the Big Hero 6, 2, like it's 6-2, like there's 2 numbers in it. It's a bit confusing. Probably need a subtitle. But yeah, anyway, it's time for a manhunt. Well, relatively a manhunt. No, people, I guess, exactly men like the Void is. I don't even know what the Void is exactly, even after all this time, but yeah. Either way, I guess we should get started finding them. Unfortunately, don't know where to start for, like, you know, quite a few of them. Like, I don't know where or we would go to, like Headspace or the Void. Yeah, I'm not certain with. The one thing I am certain of is, you know, in the realm of Time Wars, the mad scientist rank. So, I guess we'll start with him and then figure out where to go from there. So, we need to get to Time War, but that might not be the easiest thing. Don't think I can get potentially there properly, but I still probably can get into the realm somewhat. But I need to get in somehow. I need to get there. What are you thinking of, Michael? Well, I'm just thinking of how people usually enter the realm of Time War. I think I need to contact over here. It's been a while since I talked to him. I do believe he's willing to work with me on, like, Time War. Over here is a bit more of a free spirit, but still controlled by Time War. But yeah, over here is probably the best. So, from what I know, people usually make a deal with over here. I guess I gotta perform a ritual to summon over here. I guess what was it he said? Like, I feel like over here said something about the ritual once. Call the old one's name, like, and then I'll answer the call. So yes, I probably need some sense of sacrifice, like some sort of payment of sort. So I mean, I think I probably just need to spill my blood or something. So I'll just slit my wrist, ouch, and call Time War's name. And it's Time War. Time War. I don't know. Hopefully this will work. I guess we'll see in a sec. Alright. over here's here and wait. Over here? Hi, Michael. Sorry, I'm kind of ashamed to be in this form currently. You look like a ogre kinda. And yeah, it's a bit odd, but I've dealt with many odd things. I'm used to it. I'm not, Michael. Signing with the Time on Mac and believing in you, Michael, has kinda gotten me to where I am now. Did time or punish you? Yes, indeed, Michael. Sorry about that over here. It's fine. It's not your fault entirely. It's, you know, it was my choice to follow you, Michael. Yes, I still want, you know, believe in what you're doing, Michael. You actually have made a difference, I feel, in the multiverse. Despite the destruction that has happened of late, that can't be really faulted upon you. You've probably tried everything to, you know, keep things intact, and you succeeded for a really long time. Well, that's not a really long time, just a long time, but still, you achieved what many, you know, can't. But still, yes, in the end, things fall apart. Why have you summoned me? Well, I want to get into realm of time. Or are you mad, Michael? Are you delusional and crazy? Time or Yagan probably won't really allow it, except for the place you're supposed to eventually go, but I still feel like, you know, that possibility hasn't unlocked yet, has it, Michael? No, not yet. Yes, hopefully in time, yes. But for the moment, just gotta, I guess, stick to, you know, normal mission stuff until I have a chance to go through to Time War. I'm still not quite certain what the next one's like called or referred to as, but I'll get there in time. Yes. But I guess there must be a particular reason you're seeking to get into time more earlier than anticipated. Yeah. Mad scientist Frank, the one that's been as a thorn in Time War's backside. Well, I guess Time War is still wanting you to head into Time War, you know, deal with the problems like you will do eventually. So, if you are dealing with Frank, then maybe this time there may be an exception that can be made. Yeah. Yes, You gotta contact probably a big boss upstairs. Yes, hopefully this doesn't go badly. But yes, I owe you at least one, Michael, for all you've done already. So this will probably be the only time I will do something for you, Michael. Please understand that, you know, I don't exactly want to be your enemy, just might be forced into that position. Yeah, indeed, just like Time or Mannequin. Yeah, indeed. But, yeah, I guess, then I'll do it just this once, though, Michael. Yeah, I understand. Alright. Contact Timor. Timor, leader, do you read me? What is it over here? I am in the middle of something. Timor, I have Michael with me currently. Michael? Why are you with him? He summoned me with the ritual. Oh, I see. Michael, why have you bothered over here? I don't see any reason for you to currently be interfering with my dealings or was, you know, destroying what you called Helios not enough to deter you. Well, Timor, I might want to be, actually, dealing with, one of your problems. You remember Mad Scientist Rank? I guess it's kind of one of my problems too, but, I want to make certain he's not doing anything crazy at the moment. Don't need any unexpected surprises from anywhere. So, I know you're not gonna bother me as long as I don't bother you, so, all I'm asking is to deal with Frank, the mad scientist Frank. And yeah, again, you want me to, you know, go to the next, you know, thing to help you, so can you make another exception? I guess if mad scientist Frank is found, that would be useful. Or I have one condition. You must tell me what Frank is up to. So I guess we're still having a pseudo-alliance. Even though that broke. Michael, this isn't a pseudo-alliance anymore. But it's exactly what you wanted before, Timor. You wanted me to tell you things when it's relevant. God damn it, you're right, Michael. Ugh. I guess then there's, still many potential reasons why a pseudo-alliance would be beneficial. Fine, Michael. Do what you will. But if you do cross my path, yeah, we'll be enemies again. I got you. Like, I only plan to do what's needed right now. I know eventually in time I'll probably get to do a, you know, main proper adventure in your world again at some point. But for now it's just some smaller business that I might need to attend to, so yeah. I guess, are we aligned again? Fine. Only as long as it benefits me, and as long as you keep me up to date on what you find when you do those two adventures. Yep, I'll tell you what's relevant to you. But yeah, why don't you join us, Time War? You are an Aeon. Well, yeah, again, I have my own plans and ideas and plots. Your world is not the world I envision, Michael. I don't want total destruction like the Living Darkness, but still, you are not going to be my ally. It seems like you really changed through dying. Before you seemed like almost mindless beast. Sometimes, at least. But now it seems like you're actually tamed, calmer, smarter, thanks to death. Don't patronize me, Michael. Don't mock me. I'm complimenting you. Technically, yes, but yeah. Still, you're a weird Time War. Oh, so are you, Michael. Just do what you will. Just tell me what you find out. Alright. I will, I guess. Anyway, am I allowed to go through? Yes, I guess so. Have you take him to where he needs? I won't even be certain where Frank is, though. Just like you, leader. I'll just allow the door to be open so he can figure out on himself. He always seems to teleport to the right place at the right time, as much as it infuriates me. Yeah, I'll probably teleport to the right part of Time War. I just need the door open over in Time War. Then it is open. Over here, do it. Alright. You're free to head through. And, you know, explore, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. I guess, team, let's, get going. Looks like we gotta find Frank, and we might now be able to teleport to the right part of Time War. Not that I know where he is, but I guess I'll find out. Please tell me where he is, Michael. Find Time War I will. And I'm sorry, over here again. It's fine, Michael. Anyway, I guess, we'll be heading through then. Let's get moving, team. So yeah, let's teleport there now. Goddamn. Alright, we're here. What the hell? This place is really strange. Why is it in, like, a void? Why is it similar to the construct? Michael? Is that you? Yes, Frank. It's been a while. You mad scientist? Where the hell are we? This is the construct for Time War. This is basically the center of the Time War's realm. The eye of the storm, you could say. Sometimes they say hiding in plain sight is the best, way to hide. You've been hiding in the literal center of Time War's world? How come Time War hasn't noticed? Well, let's just say, well, he's been too preoccupied. He seems to be intent on making something else, and is usually in other parts of the realm, never the center, as I guess Time War never anticipated someone could get here. But I did. I did. Is this where you've been? Frank? In the realm of Time War? Is this what you used all that abyss essence to get to this? Yes, exactly, Michael. Frank Filcher, you crazy son of a gun. Did you say Filcher? Michael? Yes. Wait, Filcher like Mrs. Filcher? Yeah, Stuart. Oh yeah. I probably haven't mentioned to you two, this is Frank Filcher, grandson of Mrs. Filcher, the lady we saw at, in WDKS. Although I guess WDKS was just a simulation. I would one day meet the real Mrs. Filcher, but yeah, yeah, the real Mrs. Filcher's, I don't know, Frank, do you know? Haunting me, remember? Oh yeah, true. True about that. She's no longer really alive, just a monster. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is Frank Filcher, you two, guess, the world is always connected in a weird way. It's even stuff from, I guess, WDKS still has importance now. Yeah, it's a bit odd. Yeah, it's definitely a bit strange. But yeah. Don't you agree, Stuart? Yeah, Rogers, this is odd that the relative of someone we met in our past is here. Well, this sort of thing always seems to happen, though. Yeah, it does, Michael. Yep. True that. Anyway. Frank. back to you. So this is where you got to. Yep, this is where I've been. In the eye of the storm. Thought, you know, the best place to find the secrets of, you know, time, or the very thing I've been seeking is, well, go to the heart. You know, it's still very hard to figure out this place, though. It's like a puzzle that needs to be unlocked, and I've been trying to unlock it for a long time. I don't know if I'll ever succeed, but at this point, I don't really need that much to survive, as I'm kinda beyond human at this point, that I have all the time in the world. I'll find the solution. I've got some bad news for you, Frank. I kinda have a pseudo-alliance with Time War. Why? Why, Michael? Why? Just chill, I'll explain. Okay, I have a pseudo-alliance mainly just because most of my goals somehow line up with the Timer's goals. And, well, I guess there's not much else to it. It's just beneficial for both parties. I need the as upkeep, you know, my end of the bargain. Can't you just lie to him, Michael? Yeah, I can, but first I guess I want to see, you know, if you can be trusted. That's, yeah, again, you've proven to be problematic for me as well, Frank. Don't forget what you did to Nightshade. Yes, I am sorry, Michael, but they were the key to this, and you don't even know how to unlock it. And you've been here for how long at this point? Probably longer than you or I could remember. Yeah, I guess so, Michael, but I could unlock it, and wouldn't you want to know what's here? Yes, I guess I am curious what you see in this place. But I'm gonna have to make a good lie to, you know, convince Time War. And if Time War, you know, heads after you and then doesn't find you, like, it might jeopardize my pseudo-alliance. Not that it really matters too much anyway. I'm just trying to account for any factors that might, you know, screw me over. So I need both you and Time War to not be my enemy. So, like, we're gonna need a good plan, alright? So I'm gonna let Time War, you know that you're here, and I guess, you know, feed you to the sharks, so to speak. So, we need a good plan. You got any good ideas? Since you are, you know, a scientist, and you've been here for a while, so do you got any ideas, Frank? Well, I guess, let me think for a sec, Michael. Well, I guess, one thing that could be done is I head to a different part of Timor, but then, you know, teleport away from Timor as he arrives and tries to, you know, do whatever with me, and I teleport back here. It's Simple Pimple. He hasn't found me, you know, thus far. Like, I really doubt after the long time I've been here, he'd be able to find me here. So, all I would need from you, Michael, I guess, is, more Abyss Essence. Well, you're kinda in poor luck. Frank. The Abyss has been destroyed. The Abyss has been what? How is that even possible? Trust me, Frank, it's a long story, but it's completely gone now. The last remnants of it were destroyed. I'm not just gonna waste what little Abyss Essence I do have left on you, unless I can, you know, guarantee that I, you know, would have some, I guess, return, one of which, I guess, would be you, I guess, not being a problem, and number two would be, you know, finding out whatever's here in the construct of time, or so. Yeah, so the first one, I guess, would somewhat be guaranteed for a small while, but eventually you could change your mind. Like, I know it, you probably know it. Even the first one might not last forever. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I've luckily been, I guess, in the sound mind to not go crazy, but I still could go crazy again. So I guess your fears, I guess, are justified. Your worries, I guess. Yeah, so I don't see any reason to help you with the plan, but it is a good plan. But you're gonna need something else than Abyss Essence. Well then, give me Void Essence. The Void's kind of been compromised too. You gotta be joking me. What the hell has been going on out there while I've been here? A lot, Frank. I can give you simulation essence, though. What the hell is simulation essence? It's basically the sim I created is acting as the new void, and thus, since it's basically become like the void, I can extract, you know, extract some essence from it, just like the void or the abyss. So that's what you'll get. So you're giving me a new essence that I'm not exactly certain how to use. Yep, Frank, guess so. Well, that makes my plan harder. Can I at least have some practice with it? You know, if that's going to be the plan, can I have some additional sim essence to learn how it works before I put myself into, you know, danger? Sure, I see. There's no reason. I guess not to, but still, I guess, I need at least, before I give you anything, guarantee, or as much as you can guarantee, that you'll be on my side, you won't interfere, and whatever you find here, you will share with me. Alright. I guess it's a deal then, Michael. Cool. Then, we've got a plan. I give you sim essence. You use it to, you know, I guess, you know, get away from Time War. Just don't make certain Time War doesn't learn of this deception. He's already learnt that I deceived him once. I think if I, you know, deceive him again, you know, it's not going to be really useful. So definitely do not, you know, leave any trace of, you know, what you use being sim essence. Honestly, there must be some other essence you could use that wouldn't directly link to me. I guess I could give you just the living blue, the living abyss, you know, sort of essence. As it's similar but not the same as, you know, direct abyss essence. So that'd probably work better. So that's just in case, you know. And it's something more feasibly that you could have gone. Yeah, I guess so, Michael. Alright, I guess then I'll use the living blue. At least that's something I actually know how to use. You know, as deceive Time War, and yeah, I won't bother you, and I'll let you know of the information Yeah, alright. Well then, I guess here you go. Here's Living Blue. Now, you gotta tell me where you're gonna teleport to first so I can report to your time, or you won't have, you know, very, long to teleport, well, you teleport, you won't have long to teleport out, I was gonna say, of there, like, you're gonna have to be ready, on the fly, Frank, like, I guess you still probably have your gear, don't you? Yes, I still have it, even if, it's not physically here with me, like, presently, I still, have it, so don't worry about that, Michael. Yep. Well, Frank, just tell me where you're going to teleport, and then I can, tell, you know, time or, and stuff. Yep, indeed, Michael. And, there's, one thing to, I guess, you know, swing the deal, I guess, Michael, there's, more places like this, like this construct, I kind of already know, Frank, I learned that long ago, not news to me. No, but I detected a new one recently. Like, figure it might be important somehow. Wait, then you know about... You better keep that knowledge to yourself. Trust me. Don't tell anyone about... I don't plan on telling Time War. Yeah, again, it's my enemy. Guess that's fair. But how in the hell did you find out about it from here? I've just noticed things through this, even though I haven't solved this puzzle. Yeah, I've noticed things. I didn't realize I guess the name doesn't even telling you the name wouldn't matter because you already know of the realm. I guess you just don't know the name of it. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. It's called the Anti-Abyss. Why is it called that? Well, not to divulge too much information, but it's the new sanctuary of the living darkness. But even Ivy didn't mention that to me. Nor Triple J. They didn't mention that there was a construct from it. From my understanding, it was just supposed to be an empty realm, completely empty. But that means there still be one structure in it. If there is a construct sort of thing in it, why didn't they tell me? I also gotta investigate and then see it for myself. Maybe it'll help me with other things, other business I have at the moment. But yeah, Anti-Abyss is sort of the new home of darkness. Ah, I see. Well, that's not really, you know, too much use to me. Yeah, and I have no need for darkness. I see more potential in this realm's hearts. Yeah, I know. I know because of the lengths you've went to live and survive and get this far. You are truthfully mad, Frank. Yes, I guess so. But yeah, there is another Michael. There is another realm. Another construct. Alright. Anyway, we should get to our plan. But this is definitely useful information. Yes, you've earned, I guess, a bit of my trust for now. As I thought Triple J and Ivy would be done with her secrets by this point. Boop Boop, Rebecca, did you two know about this? No. Surprisingly not. No, Michael. I guess, maybe I were worried that would be found out by darkness somehow. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. There's more to find out to this. But anyway, Frank, where are you going to teleport to? I think I might, you know, I guess teleport to, I guess, where I've been in the past. Where specifically though? I guess, I'll teleport to, I guess, back to the very first place you went, Michael. You probably saw that I, set up wires and stuff eventually there. Yeah, I did see. I saw that. Weird how events repeat, but things change slightly. It was like living the past again, but now I could see your influence there. So you're gonna teleport there. It's back to the very first place I was in time, or yeah, Michael, I'll teleport there. Alright, I'm gonna tell time also. You better teleport quick and go. Yes, shall do, Michael, shall do. And he's gone. Teleport away. Right. Better tell time, I guess. Where it's at. So yeah. So I'm gonna contact him now. Timor, do you read me over? Yes, Michael. What is it? Where's Frank? What is his plan? Well, I learned where Frank is. Unfortunately, I didn't really learn his plan. He's kind of teleporting around using the living blue, you know, the living a bit Well, don't you want to know his plan? Michael, I can't do this all damn day. Time, would you? I know where he is or not. Like, I have matters to, I guess, tend to. Like, as far as I can tell, it's his usual plans. Like, his, you know, taking directly from your realm, you know, setting up his wires all over the place, like, he's trying to, you know, extract, I guess, the secret whatever he sees within your realm, I guess, you know, I don't know, like, he probably will aim for, I don't know, like, its source or whatever. Trust me, Michael, he'll never reach the source. Yeah. Why are you laughing about that? It's just because, you know, I naturally find things funny. I'm tired of talking to you, Michael. Just tell me where the hell he is. If you're not gonna deal with him properly. Oh yeah, it's currently in the main place of time, or the first place I teleported. Really? He's there again? He is really persistent, it seems. Well, I guess I'll handle him. You really need to do better on occasion, Michael. Well, I did the best I could. He's a real pain to catch. Trust me. He once used the Abyss Essence to escape me. Like, he can be a pain to catch. Next time, Michael, please, get the job done. You know when I return next will probably be, you know, for, you know, the main thing, so you know that I don't plan on failing next time. Just, you know, I can't waste time chasing a madman, so yeah, just trust me in that he's there. I'm moving on to other things, so yeah, which are not relevant to you, so I've told you what's relevant. Go there, don't. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna have to hope there's not a problem. Same as you, but you have a lead at the moment, so take it or leave it. I'll take it. I guess we'll speak again, Michael. Next time, be more goddamn productive. God damn it. Anyway, goodbye. Bye, Time Off. God, that was a conversation. Yeah, Michael. Indeed. Well, I guess, let's, head on out and get, the Kingdom of Darkness. Seems like I got questions for Triple J and Ivy. Yeah, indeed, Michael. Let's teleport there. Gang, are you guys ready? Yeah, Michael, indeed. We're Ray. Boop boop's Ray. I'm Ray, Michael. Yep, Ray, Michael. Alright. Let's, teleport there then. Goddamn. Alright. Here at the Kingdom of Darkness. Fountain of Darkness. At least no hope for assassinations at the moment. Light and dark, always in balance. I teleport a little bit behind everyone. Guess that's nothing unusual. Alright, then the two are... Told you, you two are gonna have to be honest now. Why are you talking about RTO? Hi, Michael. Oh. You know, don't you? Know that there's a construct inside the anti-abyss? Why did you two admit that? Well, I guess it was mainly Ivy that mentioned it, but you know about it too, Triple J, so yeah, and don't be so secretive. You're breaking your darn, you know, sort of promise. Yeah. Well, we didn't want to admit because, like, well, we didn't see any reason to mention it. Every sort of realm has its sort of center points. Usually being a construct of sorts. I mean, for God, it's, you know, sort of like the castle, you know, islands of the Alligator. Like, it's not really, you know, relevant. But why not mention it? I don't know, just slip to us, you know, our minds, I guess. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head into it if, you know, you two are fine with it. Yes, of course we're fine with it, Michael. We didn't mean for it to seem like we were holding anything back. I know you guys are, you know, true God and whatever, and you don't want to potentially risk things, you know, falling into our enemy's hands. But I really need you two to, you know, work with us. And the Aeons, you know, well, formerly Enigmas had reflex, like, you know, it is a natural thing that, you know, the gods must work together. You know, I know that, you know, the gods fell apart in the past. I guess the same is still happening even to now. And there's potentially, you know, more god problems on their way. I still have a feeling like Max, with his thing, potentially has some gods involved with it, but still, You know, we need to work together, otherwise we're gonna fall apart. I couldn't agree more, and that's what I was trying to tell these two. Seems like both these two, I guess, have a lot of trouble trusting. That's a bit odd, because, I don't know, Ivy seemed like that you always open. Again, isn't it you who said for me to, you know, trust, you know, living darkness? Like, told me, you know, living darkness wasn't so evil. I would have changed if it wasn't for you, Ivy. Like, now you've got to do the same, I guess, for, you know, the rest of us. I guess you're right, Michael. I'm sorry, I guess just all this has made me as so worried about my people that I completely detached myself from being open with you guys. So, I'm sorry. You're totally right, Michael. Yes, I'm also sorry, Michael. We'll both do bad. We'll be certain to try and, you know, mention all the facts, you know, next time. Just, you know, sometimes it's unavoidable, given, you know, that there's always so much going on. But yeah, we'll try and do better next time. Thank you, you two. Thank you. At least you guys have someone that can lead you in the right direction. Archie, you are... yeah, again. Unbelievable. You are the man. No problems, Michael. I'm just trying to help clean up this mess, and I thought I would start by helping these two. Yep. As you said you would, and you're already, I think, doing that, so yeah. Let's keep it up, Artie. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be helping them. And anyway, 3 always seems to work better for, you know, things on occasion. Just like 3 pillars of, you know, the foundation. Yeah. Secure, contain, protect. So, you're probably protect as you know, you protect things, I feel, you know, because, you know, containing them, no. You're water, like, God, so containment's not really, like, free-flowing, and securing doesn't make really sense either. So yeah, probably protection. As you two, as you're probably containment, Triple J, after all you've contained many things and took control of many things, so your containment, yeah, yes, that would be fair. And Ivy's securing, you know, trying to secure as the peace and all that. So yeah, relatively sort of parallels, but you know, not everything has to be exact parallels, but either way, yeah, I feel like you three are definitely going to be a good team. But yeah, anyway, thanks Artie, and thanks you two, please. I know you two can do better. Yes, indeed, Michael. Yeah, indeed, Michael. Alright, well, I guess, off into the anti-abyss. Guess this thing once took me to, you know, one abyss, so, and the other. So, let's, go team, and, head in. Yeah, indeed, Michael, right behind you. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll be, in now. So, please be honest, you two. Anyway, I guess, time to head into the anti-abyss. Let's, go in here, I guess. Here goes nothing. God damn. Alright. We're here. So this is the anti-abyss. As dark as I would, I guess, expect it. It's just pure blackness and darkness beyond the construct. As this is where they rest. The living darkness rests now. There is freedom and salvation from it all. As this is the result of everything. But the void certainly could be here, I sense it. Now that we're here, like, I sense its presence upon entering this place. I don't know where it is, though. You sensed it as soon as you got here? Yeah. It's probably because the fact I'm still a guardian of the void. Like, it might have severed the connection for the most part, but still, I have some, you know, connection to the void. Well, I didn't really sense it last time. It's, you know, heading to pre-life. But then again, I wasn't anticipating it. This time when you're searching for it, I felt like this place could potentially have an answer. I just didn't expect it would be the place for it to go. But then again, I guess the void blends right in. As it is kinda living darkness. I guess the void is technically, I guess, a part of the living black. So, yeah. Even though it was created, you know, definitely with the living blue, it's still ultimately part of the living black. I definitely sense it. I'm gonna explore. I guess I'll head off this way and hope that I find it. I guess you guys got the entrance / exits. Don't want the void to slip through, you know, my fingers again. Yeah, Michael, indeed. 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 I mean, let's, well, I'm gonna go find them, so, yeah, you guys stay posted. Alright. Guess, they have quite a platform. Is someone there? Yeah, someone's there. Is that... It doesn't have white eyes, it's the void. Oh. Michael, you, found me again. Yeah, it seems like I found you again, Void, trying to avoid me. Sorry for that pun, but seriously, Void, what the hell, man? Oh, you're not even, it's a man, you're this entity, but that doesn't matter. Why do it, Void? Why? I just don't want it to come to a point where it's my death, Michael. Every time you find me again could be the time where I die, Michael. But maybe it's not death. Again, all that's written in the manuscript page is confront, not kill. I guess you make a fair point, Michael. But I'm done with the conflict. I'm done with, you know, all that. I've heard and seen what's gone on. You know, darkness is gonna do whatever it takes. It's same as, I guess, anyone that lies with darkness. Not me at this point, but still, I don't want to die, Michael. The multiverse is shattered. And thus, I guess, time's also taken a great deal of damage. So, I don't want to be a part of it anymore, Michael. Well, if you don't want to be a part of it anymore, why didn't you just say, Void? Well, it wasn't until the angels came for that favor that I realized, you know, how bad things had gone. I guess me watching as I died has helped prevent things, but now things have fallen apart. Yeah, it does seem like all our failures was, you know, like after you left us. You always knew more than you were saying, weren't you, Void? Yes. Meaning you're just a secret of it's Triple J and Ivy. Well, maybe not as secret, but still, like, you holding back has ultimately hurt things. Like, you should help us again. You should join us again. I really don't want to, Michael. I don't. I'm just, you know, not the same void. This is so bullshit. Being a coward and just leaving us. You could do so much better, Void. But this is my place now. I choose to be. You know, I choose to be here. Well, if you're not gonna help me, then, you know, then you're just ultimately, I guess, potentially hindering me. I sense that somehow the void will die, that what's little left of the proper void will die, you know, and the sim will fully take your place if you were to die. Yes. Why do you mention Michael? Because what little's left of you has become a place for darkness to torture innocent souls. Oh, I didn't realize that happened. Yeah, probably a lot of things you haven't realized now you're no longer connected like you once were. So, I guess try to give you an ultimatum. Either, you know, join us or you're not needed, because I don't want people to suffer. Meaning, telling you would be the easiest way to solve that problem. You wouldn't, Michael. You're a guardian of the void, and you left. And did I see, like, oh, you went a little bit, your face, like, went a little bit off. Like, it's almost like I actually saw your face. You're not holding together, are you? Maybe, Michael. You can't stay like this. You really do want to die, don't you? Just not quickly, though. Yes, I was hoping that I could slowly, you know, fade out here in pre-life, somewhere where if I were to fade out, you know, my energy would naturally head to, I guess, the next generation, or now help, I guess, be a missing piece of the puzzle to help settle darkness. Give them something they don't know they were looking for in me. So you know that if you die here, it'll help them. And yet you still want to be secretive and not even tell me that. Michael, there's so many complicated facets to the multiverse. I think I've heard enough. Either you help me now, I'm sorry, this is the end. Like, I just can't have you, like, be in this place. Like, there's lives that need help. And if you're not gonna help, then you're gonna be gone. I guess it's time then. You finally confront me, huh? I finally reached the coin's end. Yeah, because you're a fool. I can't have you escape again. Doubt you can if you're starting to, you know, deteriorate. So your only exit is back there. Yep, indeed, Michael. So, help me or don't. Michael, I'd rather die here by your hand. It's exactly what needs to happen. It will ensure that it's the first script is complete. You know, the first manuscript page will be complete. Remember, Michael, you've got to deal with Evil Steward twice. And you did technically do the first. But maybe, just maybe, both are true because both are in the world. Oh, I guess you're right. The second Evil Steward can't happen. Like the other new script I did see part can't happen because I haven't confronted you. God, you really have to die then. It seems so, Michael. I'm sorry, Void. I'm sorry too. Let no sim that they are the Void now. I feel like, you know, Sim will be a worthy successor. As everyone enters their new era. And, you know, I guess Ragnarok still hasn't even ended, even up till now. Yeah, I guess so. I guess, goodbye, Void. Goodbye, Michael. Blood. Actual blood. Up. They return into darkness. A drop in the darkness to help complete this place. A missing piece of the puzzle. And as the first script reached its end, even though it was altered definitely, the end was reached. I guess maybe that's why Stewart's back to normal, you know, and with me. Just as Stewart returns, you know, shortly after this happens, as the first one really has concluded, manuscript come true. Now I guess still go away on the second one. Oh Lord. But yeah, I guess yeah, confrontation done. Shame Void had to die, god damn it. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Yes, what matters next is finding Aubrey. Where could Aubrey be? Yes. One place to start off with would be maybe she went home. Probably be the most logical place. Well, headspace is gone, but maybe she went to reality, the future. That's one way I would know if she went to the future is Rebecca. What happened, Michael? Void's gone. Unfortunately. The Sims, I guess, the new Void. That's a shame. But what is it, Michael? Do you have a question for me, I'm guessing? Yeah, Rebecca. Rebecca, has there been any unauthorized uses of the time, I guess, tunnel? Let me check. Yeah, actually, there's been one. I'm surprised I didn't notice that, but then again, I've been more focused on fixing time than worry about people using it, because no one really has access to it. Who do you think access it? Aubrey, Headspace Aubrey. I think she accessed it. I wonder how she got a key to access, the timekeepers, because yeah, it's kind of close club, but then again, I guess, we did allow, I guess, it for the Omori gang, because they're from the future, to allow them to return to the past if they ever, no, not to the past, to the future, if they ever choose to do so. So, yeah, oh, great. Yeah, she went to the future. And we never realized, I guess. But now we know. Yes, indeed. Should we go check on Triple J and Ivy, or should we just, teleport directly to, the future? I think we probably should go. I think, Triple J, your father and Ivy will know to be better in the future, so I trust them to, learn from, I guess, their sort of mistakes, not full-on mistakes, but still, I trust them to learn, so but we can worry about them later. I'm sure they have important things to do. As long as they're just honest about things, that's all I really care about. Yeah, Michael. But anyway, yeah, I think we should just teleport there immediately. Should we go get the group first? That did prove useful apparently last time from your reports. Oh yeah, it did, I guess, technically help sort of having, you know, Sunny and others, I guess, the having Sunny others probably be handy to, you know, the mission. So I guess we'll teleport to Cold Steel and teleport to future. And yeah, so whoever joins us joins us. But yeah, it's you know, I you know, think we should you know, get going on. And yeah, sorry, mind blanking, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's get to Cold Steel and head to there. And yeah, a lot to do indeed, Michael. So getting ready to, you know, head out to Cold Steel. Yeah, indeed, Michael. Yep, indeed, Michael. Beep is ready. Yeah, Michael, ready. Alright, let's teleport to Cold Steel then and see who's going to join us. So yeah. Anyway, let's teleport now. Goddamn. Alright. We're here. At Cold Steel. Alright. Hey gang. How you guys going? Yes, bad now with some time to grieve over losses. Yeah. Yes, I've done the same for, you know, Basil, the other Basil, Headspace Basil. But yeah. Either way, gang, we believe we know where Headspace Aubrey is. Where is she in the future? And we want to see who's willing to come along. Well, we all want to come along. Just that might not be the best idea. Yeah, I know, Michael. And even I said it because, well, I know me because, well, you know, I am me because, yeah, I am me. Yeah. So I can understand how she would be feeling, so we have had some discussions, and I think it should be, well, me to go at the very least, and go Smarty. Alright, how did you figure you two? I guess in the past it was Sonny and Kel confronting you at one point at the church. Somehow I feel like we're gonna end up back at that church again. I mean, that's where, you know, Murray was buried until, well, you know, I intervened. And, you know, then intervened again when the ghost staff, you know, wanted to be separated. But how did you come to this decision? Well, one obvious part is, well, I'm, you know, basically her. Yeah, but I can understand that part. I guess it's more the ghost Mari part. Why ghost Mari? Because, like, she's, you know, the odd one out. I guess, Ghost Mari, you can have this next part. You put it the best. It's because I, you know what it's like to be, you know, the only one of a group. Because I've never felt like a part of, you know, either group. Like, I didn't feel part of the, you know, regular gang or the Headspace gang. And now she's the last of, you know, the Headspace group. So I know what it feels like to be the last member. So hopefully I can break through to her to, you know, I guess, you know, convince her to come back. Yeah, indeed. I trust you. Although Ori still will probably die if she comes back. Yes, I guess that's still a very true fact. But we should make certain she is okay. Most importantly. So yeah. Me and, you know, Ray Aubrey are gonna do this with you guys. Yeah. Alright. Let's start. God damn it. I guess, sorry for my voice. Goddamn diet. I guess I'll just leave, the rest of, you six, and Bates. Yeah. Michael. But we'll be, here. So yeah. But we'll be, you know, doing our thing. So yeah. I guess, wish you the best, you know, Father. Yeah, indeed, Basil. Yes, you're not joining either, Jimmy. No, I'll probably stay here. And anyway, you know, I kind of have to be de facto sort of second leader. So, yeah. Like, I'm gonna stay with them. Probably on another time I'll come with you, Michael, but for the moment I'll stay. Yeah, Jimmy. Either way, I guess, then the 8 of us will teleport to the future, so. You two ready? As ready as I'm gonna be. I think I'm ready, Michael. Alright. Gang, are you ready to confront Headspace Ori and get back? Yeah, Michael, indeed. Yeah, Michael, indeed. Alright. let's get going and teleport there. Goddamn. Alright. We're here, and of course she's here. Well, I feared so, but yeah. Hi, Headspace Ori. Hello. Oh, you're looking a bit red, kinda. That's almost pink, but yeah. You failed me. Is that my bat? It's my bat too. You realize? Fair, fair. Just didn't anticipate you using it. I am you. But soon maybe I can be more than you. As the only way to be, the only me is to get rid of you. And I'd be the one person that might be able to achieve that. What the hell are you talking about? Wait a second. You plan to kill me to break the bond, yes. Michael, I think she's gone delusional. Yeah, I can see that. Oh Lord. And still would you smoke at a time like this? Yeah, and sorry, it's a bad habit. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't worry about it, but either way, Aubrey, please, you're not thinking in a straight mind. You're I think probably being affected thanks to the thorn. Your anger's clouding you and your judgment. Don't lecture me, Michael. I'll make you go down. If it wasn't for you, everything would be fine. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even technically exist in the way you do. Yes, you make a fair point. But still, you're going to go down. You do not want to fight. Let me try, Michael. Alright, Ghost Mari. Aubrey. I know it's hard to be the last one, or alone when your group is gone, that you don't feel like you fit anymore as a part of, you know, a group. But trust me, Aubrey, you can still be a part of a group. And it's taken me a long time to realize, but I think I'm finally, you know, willing to, you know, give a real shot to making certain that, you know, that the group is fine, you know, and now I'm a part of a group, and, you know, I'm just as much as a part of it as, you know, the regular me. So you can have that too, Headspace Ori. You can have that too. But I won't have that. You're technically one of them Ghost Mari, as you finally realize it, you've always been one of them. Even if you'd never felt like you were a part of them, you were one of them. I'm not. I am nothing more than a dream, not even a real person under this false soul. So, you actually have a connection. I do not. And if I'm going to die, I'm going to die doing what is needed to be done so that I will never be alone again. As soon something can help me. Oh God, darkness got into your head, didn't it? It's more than anger clouding your judgment, it's darkness. I'm gonna clear your mind. Oh, don't you dare, Michael. I'll bounce your powers back at you. Ugh, what the heck? She's stopping me. I don't know what to do. Gang. It seems like she might be too far gone. I don't want to be the one to say it. But she's as powerful as me, Michael. If not more powerful, with darkness corrupting her. She's completely lost it. I think she might have to die. That's, you know, I guess blood has to be spilt in this church once more. Well, not that much blood was spilt last time, just, you know, that's, I guess, a lot more blood has to be spilt. The most last time was some scrapes and cuts, so only a little bit of blood. Not that much in reality. Well, maybe a bit more for Simon and Kel, and I have apologized to them since that probably did do a number on them. Yeah. Ori. But yeah, I think she's gotta go down, unfortunately. See, I'm right. You just want to get rid of me, kill me. That's not it. But even I can realize when, you know, there might be nothing left. Especially if you're not going to accept help. And our powers will just be bounced back at us. So it's only the lethal kind of, you know, force that might work now. So you give us, you know, no choice. Are you sure, Aubrey? Killing her might be like killing a part of yourself. I'm sure. And anyway, I guess if I don't, you know, do this, you know, I won't feel content, you know, like, it was hard enough to come over my demons once, and right now she's a perfect representation of my demons. I feel like I know exactly whose dream, you know, a more might have, you know, used to help, you know, self-perpetuate her. It's my dreams, my mind. Amori probably did the same for Basil. I guess I'm only realizing it now. Yes, Amori always was, I guess, at least by my perspective, you know, the smart part of sign I could actually see things and figure out things as they were. I guess they figured out exactly what to do, but now I think I know what's perpetuating her. Get out of my damn head, you're in my head, and you're my demons. Yes, you are already dead. Just Amori wanted you to have more time. But yes, you wasted your time on being angry. And that's not the kind of person I am anymore. So I choose to let you go, Ori. I choose to let you go, my demons. No! No! You can't do this to me. She's dying. How did you figure it? It's like, you know, I figured, you know, with what you just said, you know, through Amori, but she's supposed to be self-perpetuating an infinite dream, you know. How are you, you know, using the connection and, you know, destroying her? I'm not exactly certain, just, it feels right, Michael. It's the only way to give me and her peace. I'm sorry. You'll have peace and death. Headspace me, but you gotta go, so goodbye. No, no, no! And she's gone. Wait. It looks like something dropped when she faded. Wait a second, is that my old plush? It's still around this day. Yes, that's, you know, the one real thing she grabbed onto. She must have, you know, found it here in the future. Yeah, I swear I had lost that thing. But then again, I guess, you know, with the mess as my house, I guess I never really had the time to properly look for it and try to look for it. I never bought it, but now here it is. Maybe I should get to, house cleaning, when I, return, like, should probably clean up, but, oh man, I can't believe it's, my porch. Yeah, oh yeah, indeed. You want to take it? You know what? I'm gonna leave it here. Actually, I'll leave it at Mari's grave. It should probably go there. You sure? Even though Mari's not dead. I think it being put there's more fitting. I think Mari's grave is a grave for, Headspace Mari and the whole Headspace gang now. So I think it should go there. Alright. Yeah, so let you do that then. Yeah. It seems like Headspace already's been dealt with, so as manhunt's over, as we're probably gonna head home though. So are you gonna stay a bit, Aubrey? Yeah, I think so. And I have a key back, so yeah. So yeah. You know what? I'll stay with you, Aubrey. To mourn those who have fallen. Yeah. Micah, have you ever really mourned properly for those that have fallen to you? I guess not. I guess I haven't. Maybe, one day I should have a funeral for those that have fallen. Because I once tried to do something for the fallen, a monument to the fallen, but that was destroyed. So maybe it's time for something a bit different on the fallen. Just, honor the fallen, have a funeral. Doesn't have to be a big thing. I think that way, darkness or any other enemies are less likely to, metaphorically spit on the face of, it's, I can have something that's more long lasting. I guess it's a good thing that I don't think darkness defiles grave sites. I wonder why they don't. Maybe there's a fair reason to it. Or maybe it's just they never get around to doing it. Yeah, maybe. Just, who knows at this point. But yeah, I'll leave you to have your time. Tell, Cold Steel, that, we give you know sympathies and all that, and condolences, as I can hardly speak, but yeah, and be certain to say, bye to the gang for us. Yeah, we'll do so, Mike. I guess you're gonna head home now. Yeah, indeed. Head home and figure out what's next for us. As well, as we've found the people we needed to find today. Found Frank. Mad scientist Frank is still doing mad stuff. The Void had to die. So I guess time to move on. And then I guess Ori at the end, Ori to, I guess, see if she could be saved in any sense of way, even though I figured she'd die eventually, just not like this, I guess. Yeah, Michael. But, yeah, I guess, we've found as what we were looking for. And it's now, I know part of what I might do next time, but there's probably still important stuff to do, which I'll probably figure out once I'm back at base. Yeah, I think we're gonna be returning home. Yeah. Good luck then, Michael, and everyone else. Yeah. We'll certainly need it. Anyway, gang ready to teleport out of here? Yeah, Michael. Alright. Let's, teleport back home. Goddamn. Alright. We're back. And Jimmy, what are you doing here? We were just about to discuss things and then call it for today. Well, Mike, I remembered I forgot to mention something to you. It looks like I didn't want to mention it before, just in case, it jinxes it, but it looks like Henry, Taggart's, well, not Henry, still, I guess, got the old administrator on my mind, and, they kind of look the same. Yeah, I mean, father like son, and, son like father. Yeah, indeed, Michael, but Will Taggart is slated to win the election and be the leader of the corporate government, meaning most likely, soon we'll have more diplomacy stuff going on. And from this point forward, it's instead of like sort of Basil and Mikhail sort of being the representatives. Well, Mikhail's gone, but I've been chosen because it makes more sense given I'm the leader of the USC. It's gonna just be of general ease if I'm the one being the, you know, one of the chairman for the diplomacy stuff. Yeah. Indeed, I guess that makes sense, Jimmy. You being chairman would be easier. Yeah, Michael, exactly. But, yeah, so I'm the chairman, and, yeah, so we'll have some diplomacy stuff probably next time you're venturing. Alright. I also planning, Jimmy, to potentially do a funeral for all those that have fallen. I see. Where do you think you hold it? I'll probably find somewhere to hold it. Somewhere free to use. And somewhere, ideally, you know, where, you know, I feel like darkness and stuff won't interrupt or anything else, so a discreet location. Yeah, Michael, I'm sure you'll think of something. Yeah, I'm sure I will, Jimmy, but yeah, that's what's going to be happening next time. Diplomacy stuff, funeral stuff, and whatever else comes our way. Anything from anyone else? The main? No, don't think so. Steward? No, I don't think so at the moment. Rogers? No, I don't believe so, Michael. Boop boop. Anything? Boop boop doesn't believe so. But Boop boop will say if so. Yep. And Rebecca? Not at the moment. Those probably be the two main things. Alright, then. And I guess I'll figure out somewhere for a funeral and stuff and let everyone know closer to the time. Make certain invites everyone and anyone, Jimmy, yep, we'll do so. Same for those here, spread the word and all that. Boop boop will definitely do that. Yeah, boop boop. But yeah, I guess, yeah, I guess that's what we'll do next time. Diplomacy and funeral stuff and whatever else comes our way. But I think for now it's finally time to rest. It's been a long day, so yeah. Let's definitely rest now. And yeah, time to bring this long day to a close. I agree, Michael. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, time to bring this long day to its end. God damn.